The Way of Will John.
A couple of times because I thought, as a YouTuber or creator, I should do that. But exactly, I looked at this and the first few were just, is that what your life is? Yeah, is that what?
I know.
I don't get it. What value are you to society?
Yeah, you're talking about, and that's funny too, because and clearly, yes, like you said, I mean, the Pareto principle is at play here, just as it is in all parts of nature and stuff like this, but the majority of it is crap, right? And the majority of all things are crap. That's how it works, right? But it seems as if that we are rewarding the wrong things within TikTok, whether or not that's us rewarding it or us being manipulated, if you want to go down that route, just for some people. But regardless, there's this quote by one of my favorite footballers. I actually got a chance to play against him. His name's Clarence Seedorf. He played for AC Milan and for the Dutch national team, et cetera, et cetera. But he has this quote where it's, and I'll butcher it, but I can paraphrase to some degree, in which case now your goal as a footballer, a young person, pretty much in all sports, though, is to become a star, right?
Yes, I've heard this, yes, for someone.
Instead of being good at the thing that would make you a star, you want to just be a star. And I see it everywhere, and it's rampant across. And the problem I have with it is that I see kids following a person who just wants to be a star. So he's just going to say whatever it takes, do whatever it takes, show you the goal, get the car next to him, whatever it takes. They'll just say that, and they'll go, do this. And I'm thinking, that's just not gonna. If you follow this, it won't end up the way you think. So
the life's a facade. Like, what is the real value of it? I mean, to me, and there's this thing I talk about occasionally, and I mentioned it, I think, in our last talk, which is that there's this Indo-European poetic phrase that fame does not decay, and what that talks about being a star is about do enough good in your life that people want to talk about you. Forever, not just for that 30 seconds of TikTok fame or whatever. I mean, although I would like to also balance it out by saying not all of this, the younger generation or Generation Z, or use TikTok or in that way, that we do have hope in humanity. But I just wonder, those who spend more than 10 minutes a day looking at TikTok, I wonder, that 10 minutes you could probably do something better to make your life 0.1% better. And if you do that every day by the end of the year,
it's crazy. It's crazy what can happen. That's so true. And you're right about that. There is some pushback. We have some young guys in our company, and I will constantly ask them, and obviously we have young guys who are part of our subscription on the football side, and I'll ask them, and quite a few are just like, yeah, nah. They get it. They get, like, this is kind of trash. Like, they obviously participated in it. They have plenty of friends that are in that, and they got caught in it. But then it just doesn't hold on. It just can't grip them forever, right? Because it just doesn't give you that return. And eventually you just like, this is shit. I don't want to do this. I don't feel good after I scroll. I don't remember anything. It kind of feels good at the time, but then I'm upset and I feel shame. 7 hours on TikTok.
I'd feel shame actually. I'd spend 7 hours on it. That would be, you wouldn't get that time back. It can't.
It happens.